Deborah Queen. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I'm here with my best friend Tiffany. We're gonna be doing the best friend tag, and these questions are from Teen Vogue. They're really good questions. So, are you ready for this?
Yes.
Okay, so the way it's gonna work is I'm gonna ask you the questions, and I guess I'll answer the questions too, or whatever.
Okay.
We'll just answer
We'll
questions
both answer
together.
questions.
Yeah. Okay. So
She did not review these questions beforehand, so I don't know what's
oh yeah, I definitely didn't tell her. So they're really good questions. The first one is, what embarrasses you the most, and or bless you,
Thank you.
what's been your most embarrassing moment?
Just in my life?
Yeah.
Ooh. Nothing really embarrasses me.
Really?
Nothing really has embarrassed me to where I felt embarrassed. Like, if I fall, I don't care. Like, I fell right after my graduation in front of everyone. I didn't care at all.
Oh my
I just
God.
got right back up. I think it's more funny than anything. If there was like a booger hangout or something, but that hasn't really happened to me either.
Yeah.
Like, my friends or my mom will usually tell me like, hey, before someone's like staring me dead in the face. So I can't think of anything embarrassing.
My embarrassing moment is, I feel like I do embarrassing things every day. That would count as embarrassing. Like, I fall all the time. I have a weird laugh, so sometimes that's like, I don't know. What
But does it
embarrasses me?
embarrass you?
No, I don't think it does. I'm very comfortable with myself, so I'm just like, whatever.
I mean, I do.
This one is, who do you look up to the most, and what qualities do you love about that person?
Oh, me first? Okay.
Yeah.
Of course it would be my mother. She's perfection to me. Her qualities is that she was able to pour Christ into me and my brother and raise us to be Christ-loving individuals. And basically, like, her model as a mother is what I'm modeling as when I get my children. Like, she's poured so much love into me, and she's spoken so much life into me, and I didn't even realize it. My mom used to always say, you are ahead and not to tell, above only and not beneath. And all these other like affirmations and scriptures, and I didn't realize it until now that she was protecting me with her words and just praying for me. So like, I want to be like, if I could be half as amazing as my mother.
And fun fact, I was actually friends with her mom first before we became friends.
That's true. They were in the concession stand.
We did. Okay, so for me, same.
Yes.
My mom is my best friend. Like, well, yeah. I love her so much. Like, I feel like everything you just said about like raising me to love God and establishing my own personal relationship with Christ, and she's taught me how to be a woman of integrity. She's taught me how to own my own beauty, to soar the world, and she literally believes in me. There's nothing that I can tell her that my mom is gonna be like, oh no, you can't do that. She's like, okay, what do we need? Let's figure out a way to get there. So she is definitely someone I look up to, and the kind of mother that she is, the kind of wife that she is, the kind of role model that she is someone that I just aspire to be one day. So I'm like, my mom is like my number one, you know.
Yes.
So the third question is, how do you like to be comforted when you're sad or upset?
Oh.
That's a really good one.
Okay, it will be different for different people. So
Yeah.
if I was like with a bae, I need to be touched. I need to be held. I need to be spoken into, spoken life into. For a friend, I guess I need to be just comforted by words. I guess really just reminding me how confident I am.
Girl.
But then sometimes it's some things that friends can't do, family can't do, your mom can't do. So me being comforted, I need to be in a space where God is, where I could just pour out my heart, where I could praise Him, where I could be in a quiet place and pray. Like, I really believe that we need that alone time so we can get back on track in life. So
I'm like the same way. If I have a bae, I definitely would want him to like hug me and cuddle and stuff like that. But if it's my friends, actually, you know what? I lied. I love hugs.
Yeah.
I do. So I love my friends to hug me, and I like when I cry, I like sometimes I like my space if I'm wailing. But if I'm just like silent tears, I love when someone hugs me, because then it helps me feel like, okay, they're with me, you know, here. And then like when I'm upset and I'm like, you know, I'm by myself, like I usually just cry out to God and I lay my feelings out to Him, because I know ultimately like He's the one who can restore me and bring the healing that I want. So that's what I usually do. Or I just call Tiff. And she's kind of like, girl, let me tell you about yourself real quick. You were popping, you were slaying life, you were dope, you were great, all this stuff. So I also love to be comforted by words. I really love words of affirmation because I feel like words have so much power. I think when we're both sad, we do that a lot.
Yeah. And it's genuine. It can't be fake. Like, you tell the truth where like you tripping, and you also have to be like, wait, you are tripping, you are popping. Like,
yes,
it's very important that your friends are speaking life into you and are motivating you and inspiring you to do the best you could possibly be.
That's true. Okay, so what's your favorite memory?
Been a lot. So. I mean, there's been a lot. There was one time, I forgot what you said, but you just put me on game. It just changed my life. I don't know what we were talking about, but you said something that made me think like, okay, I didn't think about it that way. It was something on the phone. I wish I remember what it was. And then, of course, like LA. When we traveled to LA together for my birthday. And it was me, Deborah, and two other Jasmines. Two
other Jasmines.
two girls named Jasmine. They're my best friends as well.
Yes.
And we just had a blast, and we were just living life and doing everything we even imagined. And it's just like I could always travel with those girls because they like to do exactly the same things I do.
See, my favorite moment. Okay, I have two. Can I have two favorite moments? Okay, cool. So my first one was when I was supposed to do the Miss Africa USA pageant, and it was between that and the TED Talk. And I remember like calling you. I was like, I don't know if I should do it. Like, I don't know. You're like, Deborah. You like looked at me like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Because you didn't want to do this. It's so weird.
And she was like, what is wrong with you? So like my favorite moment was like when she kind of like reminded me of my goals, because at the time I was just so afraid of taking the risk, and she was just kind of like, you've been waiting for this for forever. You've done that a lot, like even with buying this camera. Like I wasn't buying this camera. I was
getting mad.
She was so mad. But she supports my life, and my favorite moments is when she inspires greatness, and it's so raw and she's very like, her emotions are very like, she would like smack the heck out of you, kind of like, what's wrong with you? What, like, why aren't you being great right now, kind of thing. And I love that about her. And my other favorite one is when we travel. We've gone on like, we call it adventure of a lifetime trips. So we've gone to like a bunch of different trips. We've gone to LA, we've gone to San Marcos, we've gone to Austin. We just have fun all the time, and I love that. We make a weekend look like 2 or 3 weeks.
It does.
Like we do that.
With me and Deborah, we map out everything. Like if you want to have a fun trip, call either one of us up and we will line this thing out.
We will.
Shopping list, everything. To schedule out where we eat, when we eat is crazy.
Yeah, and we don't have options.
Yeah,
it's so fun. We have to do that because one, we know we have a limited time and resources. And when you're going to some place that's like, it's new, you haven't really been there before, you don't know what to expect, you have to do your research because you don't want to like not do your research and then get there and you have no idea what you're doing. And usually what happens, like with some of my other friends, whenever we want to do something, we have the long drawn, what are we going to do? Oh, what are we going to do? Oh, where do you want to eat? And it's like 2-3 hours. And when you're on a trip, you don't have 2 or 3 hours to be wasting. You could have gone kayaking, bike riding, hiking. You could have done all these things in that time. So we love to plan. So I'll say definitely like planning trips and going on trips is my favorite. Like I love traveling with you guys. Like we have 2 other best friends, Jasmine.
Yeah.
And we all like, we're like best friends together. So we slay life together. Oh, I like this question too. What's your favorite thing that you own and why?
That I own? Oh my God, this is easy. My camera. Oh my God, it's changed my life. I became a photographer from having my camera. YouTube, my mom bought me this camera like years ago. YouTube has been like, it's my passion. It's my everything, and I just like to take pictures of other people. I make videos of other people and make videos of myself, and it just gives me an outlet to just show my talents, to just talk, and to just create a community of amazing people. So definitely my camera, like Deborah already knows how protective I am with my camera.
She is. Like that's her baby.
Mom, like, do not put the ring on.
Like you gotta put it on. But you taught me now because I'm exactly how you are with my camera.
These are fragile and they're a lot of money.
They are.
And it's my livelihood now.
Like literally, so you have to have it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think for me, I mean, I just got my camera, so I can't really save my camera for right now. But my car.
Oh,
so,
yeah,
for years, I did not have a car. I was in college. I was like literally hustling to get rides everywhere. And knowing what I want to do, like with running my own workshops and redefining beauty and all that stuff, and even doing hair. without a car, it was so hard. Like, there were times where I was walking 45 minutes to go places because I couldn't find a ride. And it was really hard. Like, I would go grocery shopping and it would be like an hour and a half walk because I had to walk all the way back to my apartment and stuff. And my brother, they gave me my car right before my junior year of college, and it changed my entire life. Like, I began to hustle. I started to go to the gym more because I could drive to the gym. I started to appreciate, like, and I appreciated my car because I knew what it was like to not have a car. Mm-hmm. It was hard. It was really hard having to hustle, pay people so much money to get a gas. Like, just
I didn't know that.
Yeah, girl,
I didn't realize I didn't get your car till junior year.
Yeah. And have you felt the most proud?
And this is not proud of myself, it's proud of my brother when he actually did the National Black Film Festival here in Houston.
Oh, yeah.
And like, I don't know how he did it. He pulled it off, and he had people from all around the world coming to this festival, and it was amazing. And just to see him by himself, really, put this festival together and just make it happen and make it so beautiful and make it an actual day. Like, Houston, like the mayor made National Black Film Festival an actual day in Houston, and it's just like, what? Like, I believe you could seriously do anything because I saw him do that from scratch.
So my friend Aga, she gave birth to a whole baby. Literally, like, out the womb. She was here last night and I was just watching her take care of her baby and holding on to the child, and like, she was like, it's just such a beautiful thing to see her. Like, we've grown up together, and seeing her become this mother and this person, it makes me proud, of her. So I'm proud of you, Aga.
Yeah, girl.
What do you do when no one else is around?
Sure. I am crazy. So I'm dancing all the time. My favorite thing to do is to I love when nobody's home. Blast the music loud and just turn up. I'm dancing crazy. I'm half naked. I'm just doing the most. I'm everything. I'm lip singing. I'm Beyonce. I'm whoever I am. Like, don't find me in the car either. I'm just gonna be like having a whole concert in the car. I
like that. How are we like that? Like, everything. I don't understand. Like, that's exactly what I do. Dance, being naked. Like, I would like blast the music. I hate wearing clothes. I only wear clothes because socially you're supposed to, and Adam and Eve kind of ruined that for us. So I'm by myself. Like,
yeah, she's on a whole nother level than me. She loves being naked.
I do.
I like being like a little panty, and when you like
start butt naked. So when no one is around, that's what I do, and I just walk. I literally would be working. Some of the blogs that you guys have probably read, I probably wrote them naked. But that's just, when I'm by myself, I dance my heart out. Like, dance is like my soul. Like, it's my spirit. Like, I love, whether it's like worshiping or dancing to perform or just dancing for the sake of dancing, like nobody's watching. I love to dance, so that's what I do. And I sing, but I'm not that good.
Yeah, I be singing.
I'm not good. I scared you in the car. On the way after church, I was like singing.
You ad-lib. I'm like, this ad-lib is not even in the song.
I know. I'm making up my own stuff. But it's okay. Oh wait, I think that's it. We already answered what's the one thing most people.
Hey.
So yeah, that's fun. So this is my best friend, Tiff again. You can follow her on Instagram at Tiffany Malone.
TIFFANYMALONE. 2 E's because someone stole my name.
And she's 1/3. He 1/4 of Inspire Fire. And what else do you do? She's just popping. Like,
it's everything. YouTube.
Inspire
Fire, photography business, social media marketing business. That's me.
Yeah, that's all her. Yay! So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, share with your best friend, or even tag your best friends. I wish you guys a life filled with love, joy, and peace. Mwah. Bye!